Hello, 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 my Ophiuchus people. Um, Many people do not know or have not accepted or whatever the sign of Ophiuchus. However, I appreciate the sign because technically, when I am in alignment with 13 sign astrology, then I am technically an Ophiuchus. So, I like the reading. I like what they are about. So we're gonna do add an Ophiuchus reading here. So this reading is intended to be for the month of July 2022. However, if you end up catching this video after that time, just trust that there may be messages that you need to hear within this video. If you are not clear on your placements, I would recommend getting a birth chart. You can get a birth chart online or checking with your local astrologer. Not all astrologers, not you, I don't think you can find like a 13 sign birth chart that includes a fucus online, so you may need an astrologer. So if this is something that you're interested in, like, you can reach out to me. I'll add my email and I can connect you with the astrologer I got my birth chart with, or I know some other astrologers as well that do 13 signs astrology. So this this message is for those who resonate with this sign of Ophiuchus being in their sun, moon, rising, Venus, or north node. And I'll just briefly kind of go into what each of those things represent. But your sun sign can represent like your overall attitude, your drive, ego, what's at your core, pretty much your personality. Your moon sign can represent your emotional nature, your inner self, your feelings. Your rising sign can be the energy you put out into the world. So, how you portray yourself. Your Venus sign talks about your values, so your relationship with money, what you consider to be luxurious, as well as love and romance in your life. So, romantic connections or whatever. And then finally, your North Node, which is the path that you are headed on in life, the purpose you are meant to fulfill. Okay, so cards were already selected for you, Ophiuchus. Let's just kind of get into the message. Okay, so this first message card here says read a book. So maybe there's some book that you have that you know you need to read or should have been reading, or whatever. So, or maybe you're just going to start reading more in this upcoming month, this month of July, or whichever month you're watching this, afterwards. Maybe it looks like the recommendation, especially with this exclamation point here, is read a book. You need to read a book. I'm getting the sense that you already know, or you already have this book, or there's already a book that you need to purchase, or whatever it is, but read it is the message. Okay, so the overall energy for you, okay, is the artist. So you're going to be tapping into Venus energy, which says, I create my vision. I create my vision. Some of the key words here are creative, visionary, imaginative, idealistic, connective, harmonious, passionate, receptive, reverent, spiritual. Okay, so the thought that I'm getting here, with this create my vision, I know this other message says read a book, but honestly, you could be writing a book as well. With this I create my vision, like, it could be asking that you be more in the energy of putting your work out or expressing yourself with this artist. Or maybe you're reading a book on one of your passions, something that you like have a vision around, have goals towards, and you need to read a book to get more knowledgeable in this area in order for you to feel comfortable really putting yourself out and creating in that way. But so definitely take that how it is resonating for you. There are some romance oracle cards One here, this first one here says reconciliation. Someone from your past is returning to your life. And then we have trust. This situation is calling for you to have trust. Okay, so Ophiuchus for you in regards to love. It looks like you're going to need to trust some love situation. So this looks like a definitely a past connection. So past connection either within this life or, you know, maybe it's a past connection from another life. If you resonate with that, you know, thought process as well. But it's something that you're gonna have to have faith in and trust that, I guess, it's gonna come in when it needs to come in, that you're gonna, or trust that you're gonna know when to accept it, when to allow it to return into your life. But that's just kind of like the mindset around your month here in July is having faith in some past situation resolving, you reconnecting to a past person. Like that's essentially what the love message is coming for you. Okay, so that is the biggest thing here. And it looks like if you can see down here, it's like a child and they're like pulling out, or child or angel or Cupid, but it looks like, you know, they're pulling out like an arrow, like they're trying to affect this situation, whatever this situation is, right here. Okay, so let's get into business and career for you. We have number 30, the clinging. So fire, illumination, inspiration, devotion, and all-consuming passion, spirituality, enlightenment. So, okay, Ophiuchus, you're gonna be in your energy this month. In your, you know, like you're really, it looks like you're gonna be, your passion is going to be ignited again. And this may be about your spiritual journey. Like you may be enlightened, you know, being more enlightened about your journey, about your purpose, about what you need to do during this month. Okay, we also have number 1, the creative, the active yang principle, strength, tenacity, dynamism, inspiration, heaven, masculinity, authority, father. So it looks like you're receiving, I get this thought of you receiving a hand from God this month. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like you're receiving some type of direct insight, some type of assistance along your journey to where like your passion is being ignited in your work. Like, you know, like I'm getting the thought that one, God has his hand in this, in your work, but it's like you're putting, like you're fired up, like you're putting all your passion into this as well, into whatever it is that you do, into your business. So if you have a spiritual business, then you're putting your passion into it. Like you're stepping into the creative, you know, this creative space, and you're understanding that, you know, spirit is with you, that, you know, God, source, energy, like, you know, the universe, like everything, like you're, you know, whatever you resonate with, like you're trusting that it is with you and lighting you up and giving you this passion and this ability, you know, along your journey of whatever you're doing in business. If this is not a spiritual business, whatever type of business this is, whatever type of career you are in, you are having some assistance from the divine in it, to where your passion for it is just being renewed, and you are just putting more energy into it. Like you're just putting more devotion into it. Like you're more inspired than ever to do what it is that you are supposed to do within your career, or what it is that you feel that you're supposed to do within your career. So definitely some beautiful cards for you. Let's get a final message, some final messages. Okay, so we have the 5 of Pentacles, the Wheel of Fortune, the Queen of Pentacles, and the Page of Wands. Okay, so what I'm getting here is like, I'm gonna hold these three up together. But what the thought that I'm getting here for you, Ophiuchus, is you may have been in this Five of Pentacles energy, like feeling down on yourself, maybe having someone but feeling like you didn't, have someone there with you, like just being lonely and not feeling like you can reach out to others for help, although it looks like you could have. But the tables are turning. It's like things are turning, like, things are starting to go in your favor, so where you are going to bounce back and get into this Queen of Pentacles energy. And like you are going to go like almost instantly, it looks like, from, be this month, from this Five of Pentacles energy to this Queen of Pentacles energy here. And it's like it's destiny, like it's meant to happen. So there's fate. Something is going to happen for you that is moving you from the Five of Pentacles, this thought of lack, of you not having, of you not being able to connect with others, or you not having funds, or whatever the case may be. Like you're moving from this energy, like almost, immediately, or, I don't want to say almost immediately, but something is going to happen to allow you to move from this energy into the energy of the Queen of Pentacles. And the Queen of Pentacles is like being abundant, having your money in order, having what you need, and still being able to take care of family, take care of other responsibilities as well, take care of home, but also take care of your work requirements. And it may start, and it may come about with this Page of Wands with some new idea that you have, or some idea that you have that you haven't, maybe put as much energy into yet, or just something that you're a page in right now. Like you're passionate about it, but you're in this page energy about it. But it's like you pushing through and, continuing. Something is going to happen to, like really push you through and put you into this Queen of Pentacles energy. And I feel like it's coming from whatever it is that you are considering doing now. You're kind of putting your thought into, energy into, like, whatever it is, you are a page in it right now. Like you're not really a master in it. You don't really have control over what it is, but it's an idea that you have, and ideas keep sprouting. Like you see the potential of it. And it's like, something's going to happen and it's really going to pop off and come to fruition. So that is the overall message for you. And actually, let me tie that back into, go ahead and read that book that you that you feel like you need to read, and maybe that's going to be something that's going to give you the inspiration that you need. And go ahead and create your vision, like whatever it is that you think that you're supposed to be doing, because you're getting the thoughts. It's like you're getting inspired. So whatever it is that you think you're supposed to be doing, like really act on it. Because I'm getting the thought for you, Ophiuchus, that it can really, it can really change some things within your life. Okay? Definitely with this passion and inspiring, inspiration, because your spirit guides, your spiritual team, God himself, source energy, is coming to assist you along this journey. All right, so that's the message for you, Ophiuchus. I hope it resonates, and have a jazzy day.